welcome Pisces, it's Robin here. So I'm doing a reading for the year ahead. This is for the new year, 2024, and it's the year of the dragon. So I'm using a dragon tarot deck. I actually have two. Whoa, nice save. That one and this one. And then I have a couple other decks because we're going to look into your houses of money and love towards the end of the reading. So this is for Pisces in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I do like to recommend, you know, if you're into this reading, you're watching it a little bit and like, no, this isn't really for me. Maybe check out your moon sign reading because that could be what you need to hear right now. Also, this is going to be a year of wealth and abundance for all zodiac signs because it is actually the year equals 8 with 2024. And 8 is the number of abundance. And it is also the year of infinity. So it could be very interesting what I'm getting from my guides right away without even pulling a card. Some of you could have been thinking about studying quantum physics and how that works. If you want to look at the mechanics of manifestation, this would be a really good time for you because it's like the stars are aligning and they'll be really open and accessible to you. And we did pull the Queen of Pentacles, so it's going to be a really good time to study. And I see that there could be things that you're super busy as it is already, and you might have been thinking in the past, well, I don't want to go back to school, like this is a really bad time for me, I'm already stretched very thin, I have family, like all these responsibilities. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's going to come in with this energy for you and just say, yeah, you've got a lot going on, but I'm going to give you enough energy and time and space. And for some of you, it could be money. You might not be able to afford your courses, or maybe you would have to move, but the universe is going to provide that for you because there is something that you need to be taking care of as far as like educating yourself in a different way. This is also going to be important for those of you that I am specifically seeing for those of you that want to pursue a medical career. There could be some sort of a bursary or a grant or like an angel investor, you know, something happen to enable you to be able to do that. Okay. So don't worry about not being able to go to the next level in your career or your education, or those of you wanting to add to your family, you're saying, oh, this house is too small or whatever. Don't worry about it too much. It does look like with the Two of Wands, the only issue that you're going to have is which good choice to make. Okay, so there's going to be pluses and minuses. Like I was saying before with the Queen of Pentacles, you may have to move to be able to finish off whatever it is or start whatever it is. You know, so you're going to be absolutely spoiled for choice, and that's not a bad thing. Pluses and minuses, just make sure that you're investigating really well so that you're making the best choice for you in the moment. But one of my guides is saying, actually, both doors are going to stay open for quite some time. So if you do make one choice, like a decision, oh, well, this is going to work for me, I'm going to do this, and then you get into it and you feel like, I just don't think that this is working for me, it does look like there's going to be an opportunity to go back and take the other options. So it's like there's no way to lose in 2024. I'm just going to go on a pause and write that down for your video title. Hold on. Okay, so we're back. So, I mean, even if it looks like at the beginning of the year, I'm like, I've got nowhere to go, I've got no options, don't worry about it. The universe is like holding, and the words they're actually giving me is they're holding cards for you that you're not even aware that you have. Something else that I'm getting from the universe is that there could be somebody that has some sort of a psychic ability in your family. I'm getting the word seer, you know, they might even have a crystal ball or something like that. People could maybe make light of them a little bit. They're really maybe eclectic and have some really what I would probably consider cool things in their house. You might have a conversation with them because I think they can see quite a bit of what is going to happen for you. I'm being guided to take 3 cards, and they would be able to help you quite a bit. So if you have somebody like that, they maybe have a tarot card deck or a pendant, or, you know, they can do yes or no questions with a pendant, like anything that is a little bit like a divinity tool, or somebody that is a medium or something like that. It's definitely time to contact them, because I see them helping you quite a bit, and they could actually turn into a mentor of sorts. We do have the King of Swords here. So I think that there could be something external about this person that could be just maybe a little weird, you know, it's not standard maybe for your family or whatever, but I mean, they have these psychic abilities. They'll be able to help you out. And if you're watching a tarot card reading, you should already believe in that to a certain extent. So this person could be a really, really, really close ally. And especially if they're a family member, it could be a really close friend. We do have the Two of Cups here. So it's like you guys have a really kind of deep and warm relationship as it is. And I'm seeing that some of you might have the question, well, I don't just want to get closer to this person because they can help me. I don't want to use them at all. But trust me, they already know. They know you're coming. They know you're on your way. And they're so happy that you're going to approach them, because all they want is to be able to help people to achieve the next level in their lives. And they can probably help you make some decisions, you know, and they'll do it for free. It's okay. You might just maybe want to pay them back somehow a little bit later in life with the Six of Wands, like once you're coming in and you have all this victory, and for some of you quite a bit of money as well, you know, professional recognition, just really, really doing well. Just don't forget about them, you know, just don't forget about them. Keep them in the top of your mind. I'm seeing this is the type of person that they probably not so much they care about money, but you could give them some sort of a financial reward. Or I'm seeing for some of you, you could be doing so well by the end of the year. You could help this person in your family. I am getting a strong sense of family. I'm so sorry. I just had a massive sneeze. But anyway, maybe you could help them pay off their mortgage or pay off their car loan or something like that. Do something really helpful for them. Don't worry, you're going to have the money to do it. You know, and especially if they're going to be able to help you with whatever it is. And I see for a lot of you, it could actually be social media. We do have the Page of Cups. So this is something that you're working on, a dream from your childhood, you know, something that you really wanted to fulfill. And maybe you just had to take care of other things, like take care of family, or, you know, just whatever. You know, sometimes we have this lofty goal, and then, as they say, life gets in the way. So now this is going to be the perfect opportunity to nurture whatever childhood dream that you had going on. Okay, so that's going to be wonderful for you. And you know, this person that is going to help you, I think you should probably do your best to keep them in your life, because they could be that type of mentor forever, because their skill is not going anywhere and they will gladly do it. You know, you're not using them. They have a gift and they want to share it, and they definitely have like some sort of I want to say a soft spot for you. So I pulled a card from the Gilded Tarot to reflect your house of money. And this is celebration, okay? We've got the Four of Wands here. So I want you guys to pay really close attention to when you are seeing angel number 1111, okay? And keep your head on straight when you're seeing those numbers, because it means technically that the universe is paying very close attention to what it is that you're thinking in that moment. So you want to keep your thoughts to high goals. Like if you want to win the lottery, you know, just, oh yeah, I won the lottery. Just really like announce your affirmations either to yourself or write it down or say it out loud, depending if you're alone or if you want to look like a lunatic. Just do whatever you want to do. And the Six of Cups, this is going back to what I was seeing with the Page of Cups. If there was a certain specific amount of money that you thought you would be enjoying a certain sort of salary figure, or, you know, living in a certain neighborhood or whatever, and that started as a child, you should be able to realize that with the amount of money that you're going to come into or earn or whatever, okay? So I'm just going to pull one card to represent your love life now using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. You do have the Four of Coins here, so my guides are saying try not to be too much of a tightwad. You could have come from situations where this is like related to your love life, right? So if you are going to start dating with somebody, pick up the tab, you know, or okay, this is going to be really difficult to say. Like, some of you could be just like, I have the money, but I don't want to spend it. Like, maybe we'll just have dates at home. This is probably more for married people. Maybe you're bored or whatever, but you're going to have to step up your game a little bit. Start doing the date night once a week, like putting out a little bit of cash, buying the flowers, you know, or doing something extravagant. Maybe get some new lingerie, you know, do something to spice up your relationship. And if you are going out dating and it's been rough, you know, maybe you've been single for a while, or maybe you've dated like all the wrong people and you're exhausted, like, don't come in with this nervous energy that the Four of Coins, like holding on to your emotions and not going all in. Because if you don't go all in, if you're holding yourself back, you're not going to get anything back from the other person but the energy that you're giving out. So if it's all anxious and withheld, and you know, so just be really careful. If you're not ready to start dating, then don't, okay? Work on healing old wounds, just really just being yourself and being vulnerable and being open, okay? So this is a really anxious energy with the Four of Coins. It has to go. Like, if you want a deep, loving, long-lasting relationship, this has to go. So I don't know, do whatever you need to do to heal up so that your love life will blossom. Okay, guys? I'm gonna go. Bye.